is balls hot out here. Pardon my language. Summer Shred-15, bitch. Y'all miss me? Back in this motherfucker. Live from an undisclosed location in Missouri. Gone for a week. How could I leave you? It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you. I got you. I am Masculinity Architect Duwaynelangham. This is the Ave, Yolo Ave, the road leads traveling you. Just tuned in for another Summer Shred 15 update. Joining me on the path, on the journey to 15% body fat. Utilizing sugar fasting. So what's the latest, people? First and foremost, obviously, I'm on the move. Tampa, Georgia, Missouri. This man is a traveler. So, as you can imagine, I'm out here in training. Gonna be for the next 90 days at least. On the road for the next probably 6 months. And with that, a great opportunity. You know I'm all about stress testing, people. I want to see what the sugar fasting is all about. This is a lifestyle. I cannot stop experimenting, playing with it. Saw the title of the video. Protein, stop music. Yo, the headphones trying to put me on blast. They're trying to front your boy. I'm gonna go live and I got music playing. Come on now. It's ridiculous. YouTube. Samsung Beats Pro. Why they do me like that? Yeah, so traveling, that's why. Big life adjustments on the road. So living out of a suitcase, life in a hotel, all that good stuff. Location's not the same. I do have my scale with me though. This is a lifestyle, but most definitely makes things a bit challenging. So latest update, weighed in this morning, 229.1. Your boy's still in them 220s. Now, why is that a good thing? Because pretty much with the adjustment, considering the Thursday before last, a week and a half ago, went from Tampa to Georgia unexpectedly. And then after about 4 days there, eating protein, refeeding you could say, protein and starch within moderation every day. And then out to Missouri Monday. Weigh-in Monday was 238. All right, okay, yeah. We've done this before. We know this dance. No sweat. And I already told you. Weigh-in this morning Friday, 229. So that gives you the results. Why is this an important stress test? Because I've been doing the Smelly Belt protocol, 2 days sugar fasting, break the fast with a refeed. Not only that, like I said, 4 days living life back in Georgia, enjoying family, people before I head out, hit the road. Went ahead, enjoyed myself there. So pretty much for about the last, you could say, week and a half solid. God, time goes fast. Yeah, Thursday of last week, protein and starch for the last week and a half, a solid over a week, up to 238, but made the strict practice while I've been here. And here's how the situation looks. They provide food. I've got my fruits and stuff, and then they provide food for lunch. Can't do that, you know. Good food, barbecue, chicken, pulled pork. I'm gonna have to update it. Still got the receipts. I capture all the food, but yeah, that don't work. I ain't trying to slow the results down, so can't let that happen. But what I did notice is the weight continuously dropping off. 4 pounds the first day, a little bit slower after that, maybe a pound a day here and there kind of thing. I think my travel day, I probably did a lot of fasting throughout that. But like I said, again, every day, protein and starch. So to be legit with it, I've been sugar dieting for the last week and a half. This is new inside of my rotation. I haven't done a solid week. I've never done more than 2-3 days protein in. Does it make a difference? Absolutely, as you can see. And experimenting, does sugar fasting work? Yes, and that's the point. That's what I want to emphasize. I'm not sweating it. I'm not worried about it. Yes, I'm still going to 15% body fat. Yes, I'm still looking fantastic. I'm enjoying every time I get to see my body bounce back. Because as you know, this is a perfect situation situation because I'm getting to see I haven't been in the 20s. This is a new low, right? And as I'm getting to dabble in there, as you know, my lowest so far, 224, I'm getting to also experience watching the changes in my body, getting used to a body weight I'm not used to, and getting used to when it fluctuates and when it cuts back down. When there's inflammation, when there's swelling, when I'm holding whatever I'm holding, water weight, food weight, whatever, how I feel, tightness, lightness, and bouncing back every day. I tell you this, people, because I really want to emphasize to help you understand this is a lifestyle. Do not feel that you are just going to execute the steps, the protocol of any diet. Like I said, it's a discipline. You shouldn't be following a diet. It's a discipline because you're going to have to decide when you want to splurge. You're going to have to decide when it's a little too hard to maintain. Right now, I'm walking to Walmart. One, I don't fucks with Walmart like that. I need that quality. And I'm in a whole other place that I've never been. I've got to go on foot everywhere. I've got to use shuttles and transportation or Uber if I need it to get where I'm going. So inside of that, this is a flexible lifestyle. I've done keto before, and it's not just the social element, what you can't do with other people. You go on the road, you're in a hotel, and all you can have is fat and protein. Now here's the trade-off. They've got all-you-can-eat complimentary buffet, warm. They got pancakes, cereal, yogurt, all kinds of stuff. A little bit of fruit, basically just oranges and bananas. But yeah, the sausage, the potatoes, the eggs, letting it all go. I did today, after that 229 weigh-in, after the experiment is done, Monday through Friday, consistently seeing the weight drop, consistently seeing the sugar fasting working, and consistently seeing, okay, this is what I can expect, the pace of weight loss, should I decide to keep protein and starch. Would I do it on a regular basis? Would not recommend if your priority is to drop weight. When I say it's hot out here, fam, you see I got the hoodie on, that's just to block the sun off my neck. It's about 96 out in this piece, which I believe puts us around heat index of 100. It's hot. We've been out for what, 5 minutes cooking like this? 7 minutes? Anyway, point being, if you're out to cut, I know for myself, and this is where I say flexibility, good. I'm traveling, things are unexpected, things are not going to be normal, things are not going to be predictable, going to have to make it do what it do, cool, but I can still get results, I can still make it happen. It's flexible to work with that. And at the same time, if you're out for a goal, I wanted to experiment and see what I could expect. I don't want to take Mark Bell, I don't want to take Cole Robinson, no shout out to the OGs, nothing against them. I want to experience the shit myself. Don't take my word for it, go do it for you. Your diet, your resources, your access, your lifestyle. Do it for you to get your results. Figure out what you can play with. But for me, this ain't gonna work. I like seeing the scale drop 3-4 pounds a day. I like pushing that. And I'm also aware I do, in the side of a lifestyle, want my discipline that I'm practicing to allow me to enjoy myself, to allow me to refeed, to allow me to really maximize everything, as I always say. So while this works, it works to work it off, I might probably net 2, 3, maybe 4 pounds, we'll see. Before I headed out today, I think I told you today, I did enjoy the buffet. I did have like 8, I don't know. I went back and got another 2 sausage links, whole half a plate of eggs. They had some nice peppers and onions to put in the mix. And yeah, that was it, no potatoes. I did have 4 mini flat pancakes that were kind of trash, to be honest, coming out of the machine, most pressing. But it ain't got the love, the cinnamon, the chocolate chips, the bananas, all stuff I do at home. Anyway, but with that, I am hopped on the scale before coming out here. 234, 235, right on the dot, actually, 235. So I went back up. We'll see what happens with it tomorrow. I did fast after, sugar fast, had nothing but coffee with sugar, water, rehydrating, snake juice, until about 2 o'clock. That was at 7 in the morning. About 2 o'clock in the afternoon when they hadn't had 2 bananas, fruit cup, apple. So playing with, giving my body the fasting time, and then gearing it back to the sugar. Still getting my steps in every day, 10 to 14,000 with ease. Obviously been out in the sun, heat, putting it in, just training. So say all that to say, just to give you an update. I ain't forgot about you, I ain't gone nowhere. And this is realistically what the flexibility of this lifestyle allows and what I'm enjoying. To see that even with a place I've never been, place I've never seen, no access to, air fryer, refrigerator. I mean, I do have the little mini fridge that's in there. I do have a microwave, but I ain't got everything I need to keep fresh produce. I don't have the quality of food that I'm used to. I'm just doing what I do. And to still be able to manage, one, a lifestyle, but also aggressive results. I threw everything up in the air. That's why I didn't record. That's why I didn't keep you updated. I needed to strap in, get locked in. As you know, I got a business to run. You know, I'm also posting on other channels, other platforms. You know, I'm also going to school. So all kinds of things I'm managing. And I'm in training. So I'm learning all kinds of new shit. Doing all that, didn't want to hold on to too much, be too rigid with everything I normally keep up with because I'm not in my normal circumstances. But that flexibility is exactly what I need inside of a diet to be able to cut and lose, what's that, 238 down to 229, 5 days, Monday through Friday, protein and starches every day. Just enjoying the sugar diet protocol with no actual sugar fasting all week. I haven't sugar fasted in over a week and a half. I know, clickbait, you got me. But with that, still lost weight, right? That's the power of this protocol. So what I want you to be aware of, and what I want you to encourage you to try, is that you can get it in. You can do what it do, and it'll work for you. It's not going to be as aggressive. I don't know how long it would take. I don't know if I'd hit it inside of the summer if I kept following this, but I sugar fast for a reason. You know me, max it out. Now that I'm dialed in, adjusted, I got some other screenshots I've stocked up. Got drawers in the hotel full of fruit cups, full of a little bit of candy, full of some dates I picked up, a couple of options and things. But, you know, I'm going to be right back at it. But I needed to relax a bit. I needed to let off the gas. I needed to just be with how fast my life is moving from state to state, from day to day, from week to week. And with that, I can still expect results. I fucking love this discipline. Sugar fasting, sugar dieting, whatever it is. I test it. I stress it. Drinking, desserts, all kinds of bullshit, lifestyle changing, on the road, whatever you got to do. However, and this diet makes it work, and it's easy. It's easy. So that's the latest update. Didn't want to leave y'all hanging. Didn't want to have y'all thinking I forgot about you. Thanks for sticking with me. Thanks for staying in the mix. Let's see what these comments talking about. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. What we got? Yeah, appreciate you. AK Panda or AK Panda. I'm glad you love the energy. I got the energy from all the sugar. Just topped off my 1 liter shred juice. Shout out Cole Robinson, Snake Diet. Just some salts, potassium, magnesium, sugar, and, you know, flavoring, sweeteners. But yeah, that gives me that energy that keeps me burning. What up, Congo Life? What up, Sands? Listen to Blueberry Fago. Okay. People with the monkey. Anyway, that is what it is. Day 19. We are going to 15% body fat. I've got a pretty rough schedule. But the thing is, now that I'm adapted, now that I've got my resources, now that I've done the experimenting, it's going to be quite easy. When you don't have access to be comfortable, it's really easy to stick to a sugar fast. It's really easy to keep yourself occupied. And obviously being out in the sun, getting these steps, doing what I got to do. Oh, that's also without any lifting. So been given plenty of protein, haven't even been given the stimulus. I'm looking at full body workouts, looking at some adjustable dumbbells I can order, and what it's going to look like for the next 6 months. But we're still committed, people. We're about to turn over into August. It's the summer shred. So I got 4 weeks. But of course, you know, I'm not going for a milestone. It's a lifestyle. It's going to be a lifetime. And I'm living into all of it. Stress test it. Stress test whatever discipline, whatever protocol, whatever you're doing to see that it works for your lifestyle. To see that you can keep it up. And with that, thank you for joining me on the journey. 14 minutes. Y'all kept me company. I appreciate that. We in this bitch. What is it? Live cheap, better living? I don't know. I told you I'm from Walmart. They serving me up today. We good to go. So with that, in the meantime, people want me right here. You best believe it. Wishing you the best and all the success. I want to see some comments down below. Let me know. What's your weight? What's your goal? What you doing? Have you tried it? What's your experience? Is it fucking with you? Or are you fucking with it? I'm the best version of myself. One could say, lift it with me. It's been a while. We ain't been in the gym. Do I still hang on? Be out and forward. The question is, who are you?